outdoor time. So, I'm assuming you're going. So, did that one a couple times. Didn't film it because I was in my zone. So, did that a couple times. Did this, making sure I'm getting kind of far back. Did the drop. Now, just gotta wait for my body to give me that go signal. Because I have enough, that's the thing, like, I have enough pop out so, like, I can, like, boom and land. I just don't land on my feet again. Like, I want to roll out. So, I just have to make sure that my body, like, knows what it wants and actually is more willing to do what it wants to do. And not just sit there and just stick it. I want to roll out. My biggest concern right now really is making sure I hit this. I feel comfortable to pop up. If I have the air, I have that rotation, I have enough time to like let my body do what it needs to do. But I'm a little worried that I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna forget where I'm at in the air and I'm just gonna like bail out. So I'm just waiting for my body to give me that signal of like, I'm ready whenever you are. I'm not really sure where I want to land. I kind of feel like I want to land like right here and then pop out. That way I know I'm not right by the edge, but like I'm not too far back where I'm comfortable. So I feel comfortable right here, just making sure I get there every time comfortably and not just like like, especially if it's a new technique. Never done it really before outside, so just making sure I feel absolutely comfortable with this. Making sure my body feels comfortable with it, I feel comfortable with it, my brain's like, it's good.
I don't like how much my meds are making me shake.
Yeah, it's fine. Really just wait for that moment now because it feels on. It feels good. Just gotta wait for that moment.
Yeah. Well, like I keep saying, last night you had the hops. You had.
Yeah, and that's the thing though. Like I know I have the hops for it. Like I can definitely jump and do it. But it's just like I know that it's concrete where I want to do it. So concrete's a little harder to like kind of land on. So that's why I'm trying to like get as much practice as I can elsewhere to like kind of like replicate it. So that way when I'm ready for it and I'm like my body like feels good about it, it's not even gonna be like a, oh, I'm worried about concrete. It's gonna just be like a boom, 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 roll out. That and I have to worry about traffic. So
Yeah, over there you got to worry about traffic.
Traffic, how low it is, landing, like there's just so many variables I have to like consider before I even attempt to do it.
Yeah. Well, and especially if that mulch is wet too, you got to worry about that.
Yeah, because like last time, like I said, I felt it, but like with the mulch and everything, I was like, all right, 3, 2, and I went to go for it, and I'm like, I kind of felt my feet slip a little bit. I'm like, no, and then it started sprinkling. I'm like, just come back to it. I know what I want to do. I know what I'm looking for. I know how it feels. I just have to apply. I just have to do it somewhere else, get that feeling, and then reenact it. So hopefully this will replicate it enough to where I feel comfortable doing it. So then I can actually make a dope video of me doing a pop front at Skybridge that I never done before. Like I said, I've gone to Skybridge how many times? Never once. I was like, oh, imagine do. I mean, I did the front flip at it before, back when I did the double wall front flip. But that was forever ago, and this is like after I did the increase. So it's like kind of like coming back into it and like taking that small break and then just smashing what I used to do.
Well, you're injured again too.
Oh yeah. I just don't care. Tiger bomb, icy hot, foot massages, and then train. That's basically my life right now. I feel like that's good landing. The grass isn't wet, which is great.
Yeah.
like I said, as long as my grip is good, I will feel so much better about doing a front flip than whether or not it's like. That's why the one day I had to do a speaker, because I was like, I have that grip. I know if I have the grip, I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I'm like, yeah, it's there. It's there. It's like, it's that moment where like I know I can do it and I feel good about it. Like, it's that anxiety kicking in. I'm like, I know it's about to happen. I know that this next one is the one I'm gonna do the flip on. It's just getting my body ready for it.
Well, and you want to know something interesting?
What?
For you and the viewers, when you land, each time you land, I can tell that your body doesn't want to roll.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I don't know if they can tell, but I can tell that your body doesn't want to roll.
And that's the thing, like, most of the time, every time I do a flip, or whatever, like, most of my dive fronts, every time I roll, my body just naturally wants to do it. But, like, whenever I take off, I, like, immediately I know whether or not, like, I'm gonna have to, like, take the impact. Sometimes it's like, I wasn't expecting it, but my body just kind of takes over, so I'm like, I rolled out of that. What?
Right.
But, like, most of the time, like, every time I do a front flip, I can easily tell from the moment I take off where I'm gonna be at in the air, and so then my body just naturally does it.
Well, even, like, when you're practicing,
Yeah.
like, I can tell when your body, like, when you land, when you're going to roll out and when you're not.
Yeah. It's not really that hard to tell if like, you just watch someone very closely, which almost sounds like a slacker, but...
I mean, it depends. It depends. Especially with you. It's a little weird.
Yeah. I mean, not everyone is the same either, so it's...
Yeah.
Like, some people are like, how did you roll out? I don't know, I just did. I just tucked and rolled. I don't know. Like I said, as long as I feel like as long as I land like how I think I'm gonna land, I will roll. And I guarantee you I'm gonna roll out of this one. I just can feel it. Like,
Right.
I can feel I'm gonna roll. I just don't know how I'm gonna land or where I'm gonna be in the air. It's like it's so weird. Like going from here to here. That's the only thing that's weird. I feel comfortable with the dive front, obviously. Like I've gotten enough of them to know that like I can look at something and if it's this high or a little higher, I can hit it. But like,
No, you got it.
figuring out that moment. I know how it feels. I know how my body's ready for it now. Like my body wants to do it. Just clearing out my head, getting that headspace of like, I'll be okay. Cause I don't want to put any negative thoughts in my head like, oh no. Like I want positive thinking.
That Zen flow headspace.
Yeah. Yeah. Quite literally. It's there. Alright, one more impact. Not fully, just one more impact. And then it's on. Yeah. So scary. Scary. Come on. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. I knew I was gonna roll, I just didn't know how. I knew I was gonna roll, just didn't know how. That's actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Like, it was actually very, very chill. I feel like I could have gotten a little bit more height and a little bit more tug, but other than that, it was also a new technique, so, and I've never done it outside. So, it's like, okay, we're going for it. I'll probably get like 1 or 2 more times.
I was gonna say, once is never.
Oh, shut up. Get used to that. 3, 2, 1. A lot better. a lot better.
So much better.
I wasn't expecting to roll in the concrete, so that's a little bummer, but like, oh. What do you think? One more?
I think so. Because the first one, you got it out of the way. You were able to figure out that you could do it.
Yeah.
And the second one,
and then third one,
yeah.
like the ultimate victory.
Right. Well, that's how you usually do it anyway.
Do I really?
You usually do it in threes.
Oh. 3 is my lucky number. Guys. I did my lucky number. Alright. Would you mind getting this one in slow motion, actually?
Sure. Do we want a different angle?
I don't know. I have to look at the footage.
I landed that.
Three, 2, 1. I can take that. I can take that.
We've been telling you forever.
It's high. It's very high. Where were we here for a while?
Fucking Christ.
That last one kind of shocked my foot. It looks so high. It looks so high. So I can definitely do it.
The train has decided to stop. What are we gonna do?
You mother. Yeah. I can do that. 2, 1. That was so smooth. I literally didn't even think about it. I was just like, yep, do. Anyway. 3, 2, 1.